Okay, students. Now let us discuss two-dimensional motion. So that is, it is a motion in a plane chapter. Now let us discuss motion. There is a two-dimensional motion. Already in yesterday class we have completed vectors. Now two-dimensional motion. So example for two-dimensional motion is projectile motion. Example for two-dimensional motion is projectile motion. So what is meant by projectile? What is meant by projectile? So projectile means an object thrown into space at an angle with horizontal is called projectile. So projectile means it is an object thrown into space at an angle with horizontal is called a projectile motion. Like this. See dear students, this is the projectile motion. Projectile motion like this. Theta be the angle of projection and u be the velocity of projection. U be the velocity of projection. This is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. This is the x-axis. So projectile means an object thrown into space at an angle with the horizontal. So this is a theta be the angle made by the projectile with horizontal. So this is called projectile motion. That is two-dimensional motion, x and y. So moreover, another example. So a ship is moving on the surface of the ocean. That is ship moving forward, backward, and sideways also. That is nothing but a two-dimensional motion. Similarly, projectile motion is nothing but a two-dimensional motion. So, in case of two-dimensional motion, so the velocity component resolved into two. Already we know rectangular components. So, the velocity component resolved into two. That is, this is an origin. So, this is the velocity of projectile. So, it can be resolved into two components like this. First one is u cos theta along horizontal direction and u sin theta along vertical direction. So the component of velocity, the component of projectile along vertical is nothing but vertical component, that is u sin theta, and the component of velocity of projectile along horizontal is called horizontal component. Horizontal component. Okay. Now the total velocity in this case, that is u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta j cap. I and j caps are unit vectors along x, y coordinate system. Okay, now, so in this case, the horizontal component does not changes. Horizontal component remains constant in case of projectile motion. Because of along the horizontal there is no gravity. There is no gravity. The vertical component will be changes. The vertical component is changes. So because of due to gravity. So the vertical velocity like this. See the vertical velocity Vy is changes continuously. After time interval t, u sin theta minus gt. So the vertical component. The horizontal component like this, that is ux is nothing but that is u cos theta only. This is the horizontal component. The horizontal component does not change. Does not change because there is no acceleration due to gravity along the horizontal. Why? Acceleration due to gravity always acts towards the center of the earth only. So the vertical component, only the vertical component will be changes. So whenever the projectile along the vertical direction, velocity of projectile gradually decreases and 0 at the maximum height. Then after, in return case, the velocity of projectile gradually increases and touches the ground with the maximum speed. So in forward direction, that is projectile, vertically projected direction, velocity gradually decreases, and downward direction velocity gradually increases. Okay. So Vy is the velocity of the projectile at any instant of time in vertical direction is equal to u sin theta minus gt. Simply it is nothing but, so V is equal to U plus AT. So V is equal to vertical velocity. I will take vertical velocity, that is U sin theta. A is nothing but minus G into T. So this is the vertical component of projectile after time interval T. After time interval T. So the vertical component only changes. Then so final velocity is nothing but U cos theta into I cap plus U sin theta minus gt into j cap This is the velocity of the projectile. This is the velocity of the projectile. Okay. Next one, show that path of a projectile is a parabola. Show that path of a projectile is a parabola. Okay. See, already we know. So the projectile can be resolved into two components. This is the horizontal component. This is the vertical component. So vertical component vertical component will be changes with respect to time, and horizontal component remains constant. So first one, for horizontal motion, so like this, using the equation V is equal to U plus GT. So there is no gravity. So vertical component what? U sin theta. That is Ux is equal to U sin theta. So V is equal to U plus GT. So vertical component is what? So that is UT plus, I will take UT plus half a square, students, for horizontal direction, sorry. So S is equal to what? UT plus of GT square. So like this, there is no gravity. So that is X is equal to horizontal component. This is the X like this, horizontal displacement. So I will take only horizontal direction. So X is equal to, instead of U cos theta into T. So G is equal to 0 because along the horizontal there is no gravity. Now for horizontal direction, displacement of the projectile is nothing but is X. S is equal to X, horizontal direction like this, and U cos theta into T. Now T is equal to what? X by U cos theta. X by U cos theta. Now next one, for vertical motion. For vertical motion what? For vertical motion, so S is equal to UT plus half AT square. I will take again the same equation. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. S is the vertical motion like this. The vertical component I will take Y. S is equal to Y. So like this. This is the Y. Okay. This is of course this is the X component. This is the Y component. So from this region. So S is equal to Y. So vertical motion U is equal to what? U cos theta. Sorry, U sin theta. U sin theta into T minus of GT square. Why? A is equal to minus G. UT plus half AT square. Simply, first of all, I will take equation of motion. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. For vertical motion, S is equal to Y, U is equal to vertical velocity what? U sin theta into T minus A is equal to what? A is equal to minus G, it is minus of GT square. Now Y is equal to U sin theta into, what is the value of T? So see, T is nothing but X divided by U cos theta. That is the T value minus of G. What is the value of T square? X square divided by U square cos square theta. So dear students, in this case, U get cancelled out. Y is equal to what? So sin theta by cos theta, that is tan theta. So X tan theta minus 1 by 2 G X square divided by U square cos square theta. So like this is the final equation. Simply that is y is equal to ax minus bx square. So this is the parabolic equation. This is the parabolic equation. So a comma b are constants in this case. So what is the value of a? So what is the value of a? A is equal to what? A is equal to tan theta and b is equal to what? G by 2 square cos square theta. So the equation y is equal to x minus bx square, so is nothing but a parabolic equation. So path of a projectile is a parabola. Path of a projectile is a parabola. Okay students? See, generally in case of vertical motion, this is the velocity of the projectile. Because of, once again I will repeat, because of horizontal component does not change. Vertical component only changes due to gravity. See, this is the vertical velocity after time interval t. Like this, total velocity of the projectile is nothing but v is equal to u cos theta into I cap plus u sin theta minus gt into j cap. Okay, show that path of a projectile is a parabola. Okay, so for horizontal motion like this, horizontal velocity what? U cos theta. So I will take s is equal to u plus half gt square. G is equal to 0 because of in horizontal direction there is no velocity come. There is no gravity. So this is nothing but 0. S is nothing but x is equal to u is nothing but u cos theta into t. Now t is equal to what? X by u cos theta on cross multiplication. Students, next one for vertical motion, s is equal to ut plus half a square. I will take same equation of motion. So s is equal to ut plus half a square. S is nothing but what? Y. So y is the vertical displacement of the projectile. Y is equal to u is nothing but u sin theta, that is the vertical component, and again I will t. A is equal to minus z 1 by 2 gt square. Now y is equal to u sin theta x by u cos theta. Because of t value is what? Substituting t value in this equation. So t is there. So x by u cos theta, u get cancelled. Now x sin theta by cos theta is nothing but tan theta. X tan theta minus half gx square by u square cos square theta. Substituting t square value. Of course, this is the t value. Substituting t square value in this equation, then final equation is nothing but y is equal to x minus bx square, where a comma b are constants. Now this is similar to that of parabolic equation. So path of a projectile is a parabola. So in this case, a comma b are constants. A comma b are constants. Okay, a is equal to what? Tan theta. B is equal to what? G by 2u square cos square theta. Okay, now how to find out the time of flight? How to find out the time of flight? So time of flight, already we know. Time of flight means in case of course, in case of one-dimensional motion, already we discussed about time of flight. Time of flight means time taken by the projectile reaches the ground after projection. After projection, that is nothing but time of flight. That is simply the time taken by the body from O to in this region. Suppose I will take it as a P. O to P. Total time taken by the projectile from, we will travel a distance like this. Of course, this is the total distance. So O to P. O ఇంకా P కి రావడానికి ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ O ఇంకా P కి రావడానికి ఎంత టైం తీసుకుందో దాన్ని మనం ఏమంటున్నా టైమ్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్లైట్ అంటాం. టైం టేకెన్ బై ద projectile to reach the ground after projection. After projection, that is nothing but time of flight. So suppose half of the time of flight is nothing but like this. This is the half. That is the half. That is t by 2. And t by 2, final velocity what? This is the maximum height. Maximum height at the maximum height of the body. Final velocity of the body will be 0. Final velocity of the body is what? 0. Okay. That is, so at the maximum height, time of flight is nothing but t is equal to what? T by 2. What is the time taken by the body to reach the maximum height? T by 2 time. Okay. Then how to find out the time of flight of the projectile? So using the equation of motion, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. So v square is equal to So this is the, of course, this is the vertical component. V square is equal to U square plus 2as. So in this case, so dear students, final velocity is what? 0. So that is 0. So I will take only vertical motion. This is vertical. This is also vertical, of course. So vertical velocity is what? At maximum height, 0. And initial vertical velocity what? U sin theta square minus 2 into, what is the value of A? A is nothing but G into S. So in this case, there is no time factor. So I will take another equation that is nothing but S is equal to V is equal to U plus AT. I will take V is equal to U plus AT. So final velocity is what? 0. So initial, this is the final vertical velocity. This is the initial vertical velocity. Initial vertical velocity like this, U sin theta. U sin theta. A is equal to what? Minus G into T is nothing but T by 2. T is nothing but T by 2. Because of, dear students, please remember it. The projectile reaches the maximum height. The time taken by the projectile reaches the maximum height is what? T by 2. Half of the time of flight. Half of the time of flight is ikkada reach ayithinara. Remaining half lo ikkadiki vachesindi. So this is the maximum height reached by the projectile. So S is equal to what? H maxima. H maxima. So using the equation of motion, V is equal to U plus AT. So this is Vy. Sorry, Vv means this is, I will take only final vertical velocity, final initial velocity. I will take only vertical components. Final vertical velocity, initial vertical velocity plus AT. Final vertical velocity is 0. Initial vertical velocity what? U sin theta. This is only vertical components. U sin theta. A is equal to what? Minus G into what is the time? T by 2. Okay. Now G T by 2 is equal to U sin theta. T by GT is equal to 2U sin theta. Finally T is equal to what? 2U sin theta by G. This is the expression for time of flight. This is the expression for time of flight. T is equal to 2U sin theta by G. So very most important equation, time of flight, T is equal to 2U sin theta by G. For what angle? So time of flight, for what angle? Time of flight is maximum. Sin theta is equal to 1. Sin theta, that is, sin theta is equal to 1 means theta is equal to what? 90 degree. So for 90 degree, time of flight is maximum. So this is the expression for time of flight. So time of ascent of projectile what? Time of ascent is equal to time of ascent of projectile. That is U sin theta by G. Time of descent what? Also same U sin theta by G. So then time of flight is TA plus TD. Total what? 2U sin theta by G. So this is the time of flight. The sum of time of ascent of projectile and the sum of time of ascent of projectile and time of descent of projectile is called time of flight. So for what angle time of flight is maximum? Sin theta is equal to 1, that is nothing but theta equal to 90 degree. Theta equal to 90 degree is T equal to 2U by G. That is only vertical case. For vertical motion, time of flight is maximum. So direct case, vertical, theta equal to 90 degree. The body is projected vertically upwards. Theta equal to 90 degree. Time of flight is maximum. Okay. Now, so next one is horizontal. That is maximum height. Expression for maximum height. So maximum height, already we know, maximum height That is S is equal to H maxima. S is equal to H maxima. Then dear students, at maximum height, final velocity is what? Final velocity is what? 0. Final velocity is what? 0. I will take V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So final velocity will be 0 in this case. So that is equal to U square, that is vertical component, U sin theta whole square minus 2G H maximum. H maximum. Like this, 2G H maxima is equal to what? ఈ టర్మ్ ఈ సైడ్ వస్తే మైనస్ కాస్త ప్లస్ అవుతుందనా. సో యూ స్క్వేర్ సైన్ స్క్వేర్ థీటా. దెన్ హెచ్ మ్యాక్సిమా ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు వాట్? యూ స్క్వేర్ సైన్ స్క్వేర్ థీటా బై 2g. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద maximum height. Maximum height attained by the projectile. This is the time of flight. This is the maximum height. Next one, range of projectile. Range of projectile. So range represents letter R. What is meant by range? The maximum horizontal distance traveled by the projectile is called simply range. Simply range. The maximum horizontal distance. The maximum horizontal distance of the projectile is called range. So maximum horizontal projectile means, see dear student, projectile ని మనం ఇక్కడ ప్రొజెక్ట్ చేసాము. అది ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ ట్రావెల్ చేసిందో ఇక్కడ నుంచి కరెక్ట్ గా P అనే పాయింట్ దాకా వచ్చింది. దిస్ ఇస్ టోటల్ రేంజ్. maximum horizontal distance. Maximum distance along horizontal is called range of projectile. So that is distance. So range is equal to, distance is equal to velocity into time. Distance is equal to what? Simply velocity is equal to distance by time. Distance is equal to what? Velocity into time. Velocity into time. Which velocity? Horizontal velocity only. Horizontal component only. So మరి ఇక్కడ నుంచి బాడీ ఇక్కడ రావడానికి బట్టే టైమే టైమ్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్లైట్. సో maximum horizontal distance R is equal to which component? Horizontal component, that is u cos theta into time of flight. So range is equal to horizontal velocity into time of flight. Then horizontal velocity is what? Horizontal velocity, that is u cos theta into time of flight what? That is 2u sin theta by g. 2u sin theta by g. Then finally u square 2 sin theta cos theta by g. So dear students, in this case 2 sin theta cos theta is nothing but u square 2 sin theta cos theta is nothing but sin 2 theta by g. Sin 2 theta by g. This is the expression for range of projectile. That is the expression for range of projection. So dear students, the important one is at what angle range of projectile is maximum. At what angle range of projectile is maximum. So for what angle range is maximum? Sin 2 theta is equal to 1. Range is maximum. That is R is equal to what? U square by G. Or sin 2 theta is equal to, theta is equal to 45 degree. If theta is equal to what? 45 degree. So range is maximum because of 2 into 45 90 degree. Sin 90 is nothing but 1. Then at that case also R is equal to U square by G. Sin 2 theta is equal to 1. Or theta is equal to 90 degree. Or 2 theta is nothing. 2 theta is equal to 90 degree. 2 theta is equal to 90 degree. Range is maximum. Theta is equal to 45 degree. Range is maximum. Okay. So for 45 angle, range is maximum. Range is maximum, students. Okay. Now, what is the relation between, next one, another applications, the very most important applications for projectile motion. applications. So application 1. So relation between H maxima and R. That is range of projectile and maximum height. Relation between H and R. What is the relation between H and R? So H by R is equal to what? H q square sin square theta by 2g into, what is the value of R? What is the value of R? Like this. G is reverse. G divided by direct u square sin 2 theta. So G cancel out. U square also cancel out. So H by R is equal to what? Sin square theta by 2 into 1 by sin 2 theta. 2 sin theta cos theta. 1 sin square, sin will be cancelled out. So H by R is equal to what? Sin theta by cos theta is nothing but tan theta by 4. So 4H is equal to R tan theta. 4H is equal to R tan theta. This is the range. For what angle? Range is maximum 45. Suppose this is 45. Tan 45 is nothing but 1. So R is equal to what? 4H. Simply 4H. So range is equal to 4 times the maximum height. ఒక బాడీని మనం 45 యాంగిల్లో వేస్తే అది ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ అయితే వెళ్తుంది అంటే మాక్సిమం హైట్ 4 తో మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే ఎంత వెళ్తుందో అంత వెళ్తుంది. ద రేంజ్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొజెక్టైల్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్, మాక్సిమం రేంజ్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొజెక్టైల్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 4 టైమ్స్ ద మాక్సిమం హైట్. Maximum height or maximum height is equal to range by 4. 1/4 of range. Maximum height ఎంత అవుతుందా ఇందాక మనం ఆల్రెడీ డిస్కస్ చేసామరా. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద ప్రొజెక్ట్ చేసాం బాడీ, ఇదే కదా మాక్సిమం హైట్. దిస్ ఈస్ మాక్సిమం హైట్. రేంజ్ చూడండి ఎంత ఉందో. దిస్ ఈస్ ద రేంజ్. సో ఈ రేంజ్ ఎంత అంటే 4 times the maximum height. Maximum height is equal to what? 1/4 of range. Maximum height is equal to what? 1/4. Range లో 1/4 తో వెళ్ళేది బాడీ. ఓకేనా? So this is the important equation. Like this. This is the important bit. This is the important equation. So, okay. So this is, I will take equation number 1. This is the relation between H and R. Next, relation between H and T. Relation between maximum height and time of flight. Maximum height and time of flight. Okay. So relation between H and T. H and T. See dear students, I will take H by T square. H by T square. What is the value of H? U square sin square theta by 2g whole divided by, what is the value of T? 2u sin theta by g. 2u sin theta by g nana. So then simply H by, this is T square, sorry, T square. H by T square is equal to what? U square sin square theta by 2g into g divided by, so square చేస్తానన్నా, g square 4u square sin square theta. Okay nana. So g 1g cancel out, u square cancel out, sin square theta also cancel out. Then finally h by t square is equal to what? G by 4 into 2 8. Okay na. So నేను నా దీన్ని g by 4 into 2 రాసాను రా. 4 into 4 cross multiplication. 4h is equal to what? 1 by 2 gt square. 4h is equal to what? 1 by 2 gt square. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 2. Now see from 1 and 2. from 1 and 2. See, dear student, this is 4h, this is also 4h. So 4h is equal to 1 by 2 gt square is equal to what? R tan theta. R tan theta. Okay, now this is the R. This is the relation between H, time of H, TE, R, maximum range, time of flight, and maximum height. Okay, this is the important one. Okay, next, one more application, application 2, one more application, which is also very most important application. That is projectile motion. A body is projected. See, dear students, application number 2. A body is projected like this. A body is projected. A body is projected with a velocity of what? U. Make an angle of theta. A body is projected. A body is projected vertically upwards with an angle theta with the horizontal. This is nothing but projected. So then a body is projected vertically, making an angle of theta with horizontal. Then it traces the triangle like this. So this is theta 1, this is theta 2. It traces the triangles. Base angles are theta 1 and theta 2. Theta 1 and theta 2 are base angles. Now, what is the relation between theta 1 and theta 2? So, a body is projected with a velocity of u, making an angle theta with respect to horizontal. Then it traces the triangle like this, ABC, triangle ABC. Then theta 1, theta 2 are base angles. Now what is the relation between theta 1 and theta 2? What is the relation between theta 1 and theta 2 in this case? ఒక బాడీని ప్రొజెక్ట్ చేశారు నాన్న, ఎంత యాంగిల్ ద్వారా? థీటా యాంగిల్ చేశారు. అయితే ఇది ట్రేసెస్ ద ట్రయాంగిల్ ఏబిసి లాగా ఫామ్ అయింది. జస్ట్ డ్రా చేశాను నేను. థీటా 1, theta 2 ఆర్ బేస్ యాంగిల్స్. సో వాట్ ఇస్ ద రిలేషన్ బిట్వీన్ theta, theta 1 and theta 2? So that is the main question. This is the y component, of course this is the x component. So this is total what? R. So exactly draw the perpendicular from B. It touches the x-axis at O. This is absolutely 90. Okay. So this is, I will take x. This is what? R minus x. R minus x. Okay. So what is the relation between theta 1, theta 2? So in this case, now, so dear students, from this right angle triangle ABO, from this right angle triangle ABO, see, cos theta is equal to what? Or tan theta, I will take tan theta. So tan theta 1 is equal to what? Tan theta 1 is equal to, this is the vertical y, this is horizontal vertical displacement, this is the horizontal displacement. Tan theta 1 is equal to opposite side y by adjacent side x. Y by x. Similarly, triangle BOC, tan theta 2 is equal to what? Theta 2, y divided by r minus x. Y divided by r minus x. Okay, then tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 is equal to what? Y by x plus y by r minus x. So y common, 1 by x plus 1 by r minus x. So then y LCM r minus x into x. X's get cancelled, that is r minus x plus x. Plus 6 minus 6 cancel out. This is what? Tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2. Okay, students. Now, important relation. Now, tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 is equal to, so y r divided by x into r minus x. Okay. Tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 is equal to y r divided by x into r minus x. Okay. So this is equation number 1. Suppose this is equation number 1. Tan theta 1 value, tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 is equal to what? Y r by x r minus x. Okay. Now from projectile motion, so this is which path? Parabolic path. So parabolic equation y is equal to what? Ax minus bx square. That is tan theta x tan theta minus b. What is the value of b? That is 1 by 2 like this, u square by g x square by u square cos square theta. U square cos square theta. See, y is equal to tan theta x minus of gx square by u square cos square theta. This is the parabolic equation. So now I will take parabolic equation. So y is equal to tan theta, where theta is the angle made with the projectile with horizontal. Tan theta into x minus 1 by 2 g x square by u square cos square theta into tan theta by tan theta రాస్తున్నాను అంటే there is multiply and divide చేస్తాను tan theta. So tan theta by tan theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta రాశాను రా. For simplicity, so see, one cos square theta cancel out. So remaining students, y is equal to what? Tan theta x minus, see dear students, in this case, please remember it, g x square divided by 2u square cos theta sin theta into tan theta. 2 sin theta cos theta is nothing but sin 2 theta. So g by 2 u square cos theta sin theta is what? That is nothing but r. That is 1 by r. So y is equal to tan theta into x minus. So this is what? G by 2u square like this. This is the 2u square cos theta sin theta is nothing but what? R. Is nothing but that is x square by r into tan theta. Dear student, what is the value of r? R is equal to u square sin 2 theta by g. This is the same term. This is r. Okay. Now y is equal to, in this case, tan theta x common. Tan theta x common this and or x tan theta common. X tan theta is common like this. X tan theta common 1 minus x by r. 1 minus x by r. Correct? So tan theta is common 1 minus x by r. Oh, correct. Now y is equal to x tan theta r minus x by x. R minus x by, and cross multiplication yx by r minus x is equal to what? X tan theta. So దీన్ని కూడా క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే ఏమైందిరా? ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేసి ఇంతేనా? ఆర్ xx get cancel out. This is xx get cancel out. Simply ఇక్కడే cancel చేస్తాను రా. There is no x. So y by r minus x is equal to what? Tan theta. See, there is equation number 1. yr, of course. See, in this case, r minus x by, sorry, this is r. This is r. Dear student, this is r. Sorry, this is x. X tan theta, x tan theta. 1 minus x by r is LCM. R minus x by r. R minus x by r, students. Now, on cross multiplication, yr by r minus x, x. X, r minus x also cross multiplication. This is equal to tan theta. So, like this. This is the value of tan theta. Tan theta is equal to what? Yr by x r minus x. See, dear student, equation number 1. Yr by x r minus x. Yr by r minus x. R minus x into x. So, this is equation number 2. So, what is the value of yr by x r minus x? Yr by x r minus x tan theta. So, substituting in this equation. So, finally, tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 is equal to what? Tan theta. Tan, this is the relation between theta 1, theta 2. Okay, from 1 and 2. From equation 1 and 2. Okay, this is an important relation. Now, another application. Okay, students, this is the easiest way. First of all, tan theta 1, tan theta 2. Then after, projectile motion. I will take projectile motion. Next, for projectile motion, for vertical velocity, for vertical component is equal to for vertical velocity component. For vertical velocity component for vertical velocity component is what? At half of the maximum height. So at half of the maximum height, what is the vertical velocity component? For vertical velocity component is what? At half of the maximum height. So dear students, displacement is equal to what? Half of the maximum height. Maximum height is what? That is u square sin square theta by 2g. This is the half of the maximum height. Okay. Vertical velocity component is what? At the half of the maximum height. So using the equation of motion like this, v square is equal to u square minus 2gh or 2gs. A is equal to minus g, students. So for vertical component, this is vertical. So what is the vertical velocity like this? Vertical velocity u sin theta, that is u square sin square theta minus 2g. S is what? U square sin square theta by 2g. Okay, see, vertical component is u sin theta, square is there. Okay, u square sin square theta minus 2g. What is the value of s? Half of the maximum height. What is the vertical velocity component at half of the maximum height? At half of the maximum height. Okay, so v square is equal to what? V square is equal to 2g cancel out. So 1 by 2. Okay, 2 like this. That is 1 by 2 also is there. 2g. S is equal to what? 1 by 2 u square sin square theta by 2g. Okay. So 2g cancel out. Finally, u square sin square theta minus half u square sin square theta. U square sin square theta minus half of the u square sin square theta is nothing but u square sin square theta by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So V is equal to vertical component like this. V that is vertical component is equal to what? U sin theta by root 2. This is the vertical component. Vertical velocity component at half of the maximum height. At half of the maximum height. This is the application number 3. This is important application, students. For half of the maximum height, calculate the vertical velocity component. Vertical velocity component. Next, what is the velocity at half of the maximum height? Not vertical velocity, overall velocity. What is the velocity of the projectile? So, application number 5. This is 4. This is 3. Okay, application number 4. So, that is what is the velocity of the projectile? Velocity of the projectile at half of the maximum height. Maximum height. See, velocity of the projectile at half of the maximum height. What is the velocity of the projectile at half of the maximum height? See, this is the vertical velocity component at half of the maximum height, students. What? Vertical component u sin theta by root 2. So, this is the total velocity. Suppose whenever the body reaches the half of the maximum height, the body having vertical component and a horizontal component. See, horizontal component is what? U horizontal component cos theta, that is vx. Vy is what? Vertical component, already we know, u sin theta by root 2. U sin theta by root 2. Okay, then the magnitude V is equal to what? Vx square plus Vy square. So V is equal to what? Vx square, that is u sin theta, u cos theta whole square plus Vy is what? U sin theta by root 2 whole square, that is Vy. Square root of. Now V is equal to u square common, square root of u is common, cos square theta plus sin square theta by 2. Okay, V is equal to u, bracket begin, cos square theta plus sin square theta means 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta by 2. Okay, then LCM, V is equal to what? U square root of 2 cos square theta plus 1 minus cos square theta whole divided by 2. Whole divided by 2. Okay. So 2 cos square theta minus cos square theta, cos square theta. So V is equal to ultimately u square root of 1 plus cos square theta by 2. Okay. 2 cos square theta minus cos square theta, only cos square theta. So 1 plus cos square theta by 2. Okay, students, this is the ultimate equation, final equation. Velocity of the projectile at half of the maximum height, vertical and horizontal, both are mixed. So important application. Okay, thank you.